Hey to the people, what's going on? What's the TTT? Oh Lord Jesus, it's me Chase, and I'm here with Tori B. And we um, are here to break the news to y'all. And according to the reality rundown, and now more news sources pouring in, it looks like Karen Huger has been found guilty of five out of six charges. That those include driving under the influence of alcohol, amongst others. So she has indeed been found guilty of five out of the six of her charges. And so, yeah, you guys, we're here. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. Tori B, how you feeling?
Karen, this is insane. Why are we? This is what guilty, but we don't know when she'll be sentenced. So I don't know what to say.
Well,
I'm
the
shocked.
sentencing is for January 29th. That is a Wednesday. So, Wednesday, January 29th.
Miss Ma'am.
So she will have time for the reunion. The reunion films January 9th, and then a couple of weeks after that. I don't know if that's T, but the reunion is supposed to film like the first, like January 9th or whatever, something like that.
Okay.
So this will be addressed. It's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be hard. What's wrong?
It's just a lot going on.
What just happened?
I can't get. I haven't seen anything yet, but
Okay.
I just I just don't want people to report the wrong information. Like I'm just trying to this is a lot. Karen, what is I'm disappointed.
I gotta be honest, as hard as I roll for Karen, y'all know that I ride for Karen. I am very innocent until proven guilty, and I'm disappointed in her. Um, Hopefully, there was evidence to corroborate this verdict. But they're saying that dash cam footage had Ray saying to, on camera that Karen had more to drink than she knew, and Karen agreed on camera. She was swaying and sashaying into the ambulance. She was telling people to fuck off allegedly, and so I love Karen, and I do hope that whatever the lesson is that she needs to learn from this, she learns it and becomes better from it. That's all I can hope for.
Whew. Um, I knew she was gonna get charged on some of the charges because some of them are like driving without a registration. Those small infractions. The largest one is the DUI. I mean, you shouldn't be driving if you don't have a a valid license, Karen. Like this goes without saying, you know. But I just want to know what charges did not she did not get charged with, and I want to know what she did get charged with. And we don't have that information, which we're waiting for.
And this is according to the reality rundown, and I believe more sources are pouring in as we speak to give a fuller account of the verdict. But as it stands, it looks as if she has been, yeah, Telenese. It looks like she has been found guilty. The jury decided to stay. They deliberated for hours, as we know, about 4 to 5 hours. And so this is what the verdict is allegedly coming out of the whole ordeal.
It's unfortunate. We don't know. We just don't know or what she's actually been charged of. But you know, I'm still praying for you. But this was very reckless, careless, and irresponsible of you. Um, you know, don't put yourself in that position. Period. because you have the means to order yourself a cab. The Maserati could have stayed where the hell it was at. You know, I just we're happy that nobody was harmed. She could have harmed herself though, and so
Yeah, it's very serious, Torby. The reality rundown is now saying that she's actually been found allegedly guilty on seven counts, on seven, including driving a vehicle while impaired by alcohol and driving a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, allegedly, according to the reality rundown.
it's bad, dog. You know, I think what she should have did after this, a lot of months proceeding, she still would have like incriminated herself. I was gonna say she should have took her ass to rehab shortly after that accident happened, but Jay is in the comments. Jay is in the comments.
Is
Um,
Jay going to join us on stage and give his thoughts?
let's see if he responds, cause you know how he do. What say you, Jay? You had a lot to say. Shit, Demisio ain't calling. Hey. I still love you, Karen, but I can't support this here. And it seems like that footage they had on her was damning. I think if there wasn't any body cam or dash cam footage, then maybe she could have got away with it. But
I just am interested to know how they were able to get around it without being Miranda. I don't know. She claims she wasn't Miranda, so I just. But as I mentioned earlier, I spoke with a law enforcement official who stated that a lot of officers do not know how to um, properly administer a DUI or a DWI test. A and B. Um, the laws and everything around that is completely different. So maybe she didn't need to be Miranda because everything else that they took into account. I just yes. Tia Lanise says she hopes that Karen doesn't serve jail time. I hope that too. I hope that as well.
I'm in shock. I really am. All right, to start over, Karen was found guilty. I think it was 8 charges. So she was found guilty of 7 of the 8 charges. She was found guilty literally probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. We don't know which charges she actually was found guilty of. I don't know which one she was able to not um, get charged with. That is what we're waiting on. But we don't know. She will be sentenced January 29th. So again, this is just a guilty verdict, and we're waiting. We have to wait another month and a half to get her sentencing.
Fox 5 DC has just confirmed as well, so it is official. Thank you, Reality Rundown, for the scoop. And Fox 5 DC has now officially confirmed that Karen Huger has been found guilty. And again, as Tori B said, January 29th will be the day that she is sentenced. What are you guys thinking? And just what are you guys thinking about this whole thing? Like, this is crazy. I'm going to go and drop the link if you guys want to call in and just discuss what you think. We have fought down. I have rode so hard for Karen Huger, and I knew it was a tall task, but I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was willing to believe her when she said believe her, and I don't regret at all believing her. I don't, and I don't regret at all riding for her because everybody deserves justice and everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So hopefully they did indeed prove it and didn't just have their mind made up to make an example out of a black celebrity.
Lord have mercy. I'm just waiting to see if anything else is gonna pop up. More details as to what charges what counts she was found guilty on. Um, I just wish a lot of these housewives would take this stuff seriously, especially when Teresa went to jail. Right? Like, your celebrity does not get you out of these legal situations the way you might think it will. That's my thing. Your the ego thing, it's not going to save you. You know, Dr. C said, child, black people are not getting a break. You ain't never lied.
Hey there, Jay. How you feeling about it?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sure
Okay,
can.
listen. That done drunk bitch done got exactly what she motherfucking deserved. Okay, you know what? Cause she wanted to take that Maserati on a goddamn joyride, and she wanted to act like she was on motherfucking Mario Kart. And you know what? The Fed said, "Oh, got you, bitch."
Not Mario
Yes,
Kart.
yes. I am so glad. And you know what? I'll be right down there. I'll be up there like them bitches in Game of Thrones talking about shame, shame, shame. That's right, Grandma. Do all your motherfucking time. Do all your motherfucking time.
Oh Lord. She ain't get no time yet.
Okay,
Sentencing.
but she found guilty. So all these bitches who want to act like, oh yeah, no, Karen was just having fun. Oh no, we going to see the wizard. No, bitch.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if you're talking about me, but you better choose your words very carefully with me.
Look. I ain't talking about nobody but motherfucking Karen, DUI, alcoholic cougar.
Ah!
Okay, I
Where you
talked
coming
about the
from,
woman
Jay?
who's. I talked about the woman who's been convicted of yet another DUI. Number
Okay, so then
two.
what we gonna do? We kicking her while she down, or we want to help her? We want to make sure that she gets what she
Oh no
needs.
no 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 no!
What we doing here?
I'm kicking her while she's down. Absolutely, I'm kicking her with the steel boot toe.
You know what? I just want to say this. When people are having a hard time in life and things are going on,
They
I
order
don't
an
want.
Uber.
We
They
got
order
Cohen
an
in the back.
Uber.
We're gonna let Cohen up, you guys. Give me 1 second. Uh,
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Lord have mercy.
hey there, Cohen. How you doing?
I
I
really
shouldn't
try
laugh.
not to laugh.
I shouldn't, but I'm over here laughing at Mario Kart. But
Period.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But I'm not gonna kick the lady while she's down. But I will say I'm shocked that she was found on that many accounts, though. Kinda. That was a little shocking.
7 out of 8. But I
She
forgot
was
the
really
one
drunk. That lady was
yeah,
drunk.
yeah, I don't think the part where her and Ray admit that she had way too many drinks was really like, why would you say that? He's old and she's drunk. Neither one of them should have been talking. She was like, oh, she should have called her husband. No, she should call her lawyer first. Shit. Fuck. Don't call that motherfucker. Do not call Ray. Or tell Ray to call a lawyer. Don't say nothing else.
I don't
This
know, but
all Ray fault. Why Ray? Why? You know, Ray sick of Karen. That's why. I bet you Ray is just laughing like
He
like how
old.
Raven Simone. You know how Raven Simone was laughing and eating that sandwich.
He almost
That's
80 years
Ray.
old. What
Ray
you
is
thought an
laughing and
old
eating that
man was
sandwich.
gonna
Excuse me,
do?
Tori B. Ray didn't have to. Ray didn't have to open his damn mouth. Oh yeah, maybe Karen, you maybe had more to drink than maybe you think. I would look at him like divorce.
He's old. You think he
The
got
blame is
logic for
definitely on
thinking?
Karen Dot to see who we know. We just, trying to bring some levity to the situation because again, Karen Huger has been found guilty of 7 counts. And so Cohen, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I always want her to be held accountable. My thing is, I wish she was. I feel like if she was honest, she may have, gotten off a little easier, maybe. But at the end of the day, though, to be fair, though, that lady was drunk, and they said the car permeated of alcohol. So I mean, that doesn't help her case. Then she had 2 bottles, and I mean, I'll say that she's lucky that she didn't run someone over, because if she ran someone over, talk about life being over. I mean, it could have been way worse. And like I said, someone in my life close to me had a similar incident. It was a lot worse, but I just don't really have a lot of remorse for her like that. But I don't want to kick the lady while she's down, because I can't really imagine what her daughter is going through seeing this, or how her life could change at this point, because she may not be able to show face on the show anymore, and you never know if she'll even show up to the reunion at this point. But that really should be the least of her worries, kind of. But still, it's just a lot going on, and I wouldn't want to kick anyone while they're down like that. Chase, are you crying?
No, I'm actually driving home, divas, but so I didn't want you to hear me on the road, but that's fine. Yeah, for me, I just want to be very honest and transparent. We do have somebody else in the back. I want to let her up soon. Um, I need her to show up to the reunion. I need her to face this. Now I need her to own it. I need her to take accountability for whatever it is that she actually did do in this situation. I think the public does deserve an apology because she could have put everyone else in danger. And I think that hopefully this will help her face the demons that she's facing, that being the demon of alcohol, the demon of grief, you know, uh, and just I want her to not sulk in it, but to confront it head on and defeat it. I love you, Karen. I know Karen's probably not listening to this, and I know that it's cool right now to get our Karen jokes off, but I love Karen and I want the best for her. And sometimes the only way to um to beat the head is to take it head on. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. Honestly, I'm gonna let Natalia up. Paul, did you want to continue to stay, or did you? Are you?
Oh, no, no, y'all got. I came in and dropped by. Thank you so much for letting me come
All
up
right.
here.
Thank you, Coin. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, Natalia.
Hey, honey. So,
Uh-oh.
I was about to say, girl, how they know your name?
Ah, her name says Natalia on the screen. She did it.
Yes. So, anyways, I've never been. That's my wife in the background, y'all. So I've never been the biggest Karen fan. I thought she was very. I told y'all I'm from where Karen is from. I'm like literally 30 minutes from Surrey County. So I never heard of Karen. I've never heard of the Huger family or her surname, that farm or nothing. But anyways, this is her second DUI. This is not her first rodeo. So she does need to face some type of time. I'm sorry. I do understand that she is an elder, but also justice for Sharice, because Sharice did say that Karen was the town drunk.
Natalia, excuse me.
Sharice said that. Sharice
Let
said
me tell
that.
you something. Sharice don't get no damn justice for me because Sharice wasn't doing that coming from no good place. She was being a low down, dirty, nasty bitch. And let me tell you another thing.
And
A win. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. A win for Sharice is a win for the devil, and that gets no praise in this house.
not a win for the devil now, but we all know that Sharice is the one with the real coins, and Sharice is the one with the real coins in Potomac, honey. Because until Miss Karen can tell us why she moved to Fairfax, why she was all in everybody else's business, until she can tell us why she moved to Fairfax that one season.
Natalia, let me tell you another thing, man. You know what? Uh,
Uh-huh.
you could have the coins. Because you see, a lot of girls have the coins. Kim Zolciak had the coins. Sheree Whitfield pretended like she had the coins.
Pretend.
But Nene had the personality. And
Uh-uh.
Sharice got the coins. But Karen is who the girls come to see. Ain't nobody ever pulled up, oh, let me just tune in to see what Sharice got going on this week.
But Sharice is the girl that everybody wants to be beside in real life. Not on the screen, honey, in real life. Because while you renting at this big age, Miss Karen, why are we still renting at this big age? And why was we lying said our husband was the Bill Gates and we know our husband was not the Bill Gates?
No, he was the Bill Gates, Natalia. You've got to make millions to owe millions. Never forget it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what the jury thinks because they didn't think that much of Bill Gates when they came back with their guilty verdict, honey. Because like everybody said, she should have called an Uber. You have enough. And why was that registration expired? Why was she driving around with an expired license? It was too many things wrong besides her driving drunk. She had too many other infractions that the poorest have. Okay, it's regular people riding around here with expired license. She got too much money. She's on a nationally broadcasted show, driving around with an expired license. Okay.
I heard you once. I don't have to hear that echo twice. But Tori B, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I'm crying over here. Where are the Karen supporters? Everybody talking.
I'm right here. I love Karen. And I just want the best for her. I'm sorry. Nobody's gonna change my mind. People fuck
I
up
mean,
in life. That's what
you
we
can
do.
go up to
We fall
Karen.
down, but we get up. We fall down,
Okay,
baby.
her and her alcoholic sister, the little gospel singer, she just got drawn into jail for public drunkenness down there in South Carolina. It's baby, go to a meeting, okay? My mama died in 2018. I understand the loss of a parent. I lost all my brothers. I understand and can absolve with grief all too well. Okay, my mother died in front of me, so I get grief. I understand it, but you cannot say Mother's Day is coming up and Mother's Day was 3 months away. Karen, cut the shit. You were sauced up. You had wine bottles in the car. You're cussing at the EMT workers and swaying back and forth. It was just like the jig is up, Bookie. You too old. You too old. That's foolishness. You can love her all you want to, but it's got to. What is the accountability in the room? It's got to be
Well,
some accountability had.
I'm hoping that she
Shannon,
takes that. I
and
am
that's
hoping
why
for
I
that.
love Shannon Storm's Bador down because she got on that TV and she took accountability
Now I'm
and
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this is, and I don't care who likes what I'm gonna say about it. I just don't think that the stakes were as high for Shannon as they were for Karen in this one. I don't.
Shannon ran into a whole house
And where is she at?
and she didn't. This was her first DUI. This is Karen's second, and she needs
And
to.
she had Archie in the back seat. So what's going on with that?
Now Archie was in the back seat. Well, Karen had wine bottles in the back seat.
So she had two Archies.
But you know what?
Let me
Well,
stop.
I
Y'all know
know.
I
I
love
mean,
Karen, but I do understand the gravity and the weight of the situation. I'm not making light of drunk driving whatsoever. I am
I know.
incredibly disappointed in Karen. But I always see the other side. Okay, now what? How do we pick ourselves up? How do we move forward? How do we uh, get better? We got to face it. We got to move through it. We got to go through it. She needs some grief counseling. She does need
She been
some.
needing that.
Yeah, but now maybe she'll get it. You know.
I really do hope that she gets the help that she needs and tries to be better for not only herself, her family, and maybe Brandon to show up or two. You know, maybe that son to come around more and be supportive of his mama.
All right,
I,
now,
s-
Natalia, don't going too far. Um,
I
I
said
wanted to say. I
Cause
wanted to
baby, I
say.
never
This
forget
is.
when he walked his mama down the aisle. He must have jumped over that damn banister, honey. Cause I didn't even see the boy walk back down the steps. I'm just saying. But love and light,
All
you
right,
know.
Natalia. Thank you so much.
And love you, Chase.
All right, love you too, girlfriend.
Bye.
All right. As you guys see here on No Chaser TV, everybody is welcome to bring and share their opinion. Whether I agree with you or not, you are more than welcome to have your say. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We are over 200 strong in the room, so thank you guys for tuning in. It was impromptu, but we wanted to go ahead and discuss it. I do want to I do want to encourage you guys to like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us everywhere else on social media. As you guys know by now, the news is out and confirmed that Karen has been found guilty of 7 of her counts related to this case, importantly, driving while under the influence and driving a vehicle. Um, while under the impairment of alcohol or whatever charges, child. I'm so hurt. I can't even begin to talk about it, y'all. I'm just so hurt. Tori B, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I'm being kind. Was this
Be
is very
real. Don't be kind. Be real.
No, I mean I've been real. I said, like lesson learned. If y'all in some type of situation, let me tell y'all something. My dad is a retired corrections officer, right? And in New York, that means he worked in the jails. He told me before I turned 18, they come get you, the cops, whoever, you don't say a damn thing. You keep your mouth closed. You call me, tell them you need a lawyer, and that is it. You don't say nothing else. Karen and Ray knew better. But like I said, Ray is 78 years old, so his faculties is not all there. And although Chase, you say she should have called her husband, that was a poor choice. You call a lawyer first. Mm-mm. It's very unfortunate. I think that I'm pretty sure that dash cam and body cam footage was damning, but when they got you on tape saying, yeah, my wife had a little bit too much to drink, and she agrees, you admitted you are guilty. You ain't learned that from Tory Lanez? So I just want to say we're praying for you, Karen. Hopefully, the sentencing is light, but she gonna be stressing until then. So what I would say is, your fans are with you. We also want you to do what's right, and that's to go get some help. I don't understand. Your parents been gone for a while. You need some grief counseling. You definitely need therapy, and you definitely need to go to rehab, go to a program, because this is not a game. And learning this at 61 years old is crazy to me. But thank you all for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We definitely just jumped impromptu to give y'all the latest and greatest, and we were just talking about Karen, and we knew this was gonna happen. So
Can we can we get
not can we get Kim K on the phone?
not can we get Biden a part of her? We call somebody. Why would Ray go out there and say that shit? I done got mad all over again. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tori B, for hopping on. Thank you to Jay for hopping on. Cohen, as well as Natalia. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. We do reviews of Married to Medicine, Love and Marriage Huntsville. We do reviews of Real Housewives of Potomac. Every now and then we drop off a La Salt Lake City review.
Yeah, you saw that. I was waiting for you to see it.
He won't be here on Monday. Yeah, so join us. We have a really good time over here. We have a great community that we're building. And I really hope that Karen gets some sleep tonight. Man, it's gonna be a long night. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking.